With Valentine's just a week away, I wanted to make sure that you guys had some simple, sweet, clean, and delicious snack ideas to help celebrate yourself and your loved ones. First, I'll show you my chocolate chip studded raspberries. Then I'm on to my simple fruit sweetheart kebabs. And finally, a rich and creamy chocolate strawberry mousse. So you want to start with some nice, plump, juicy raspberries. I like to give them a good rinse under cold water and then let them dry completely on the counter. The easiest way to do this is just lay them on a few paper towels and let them be. So this is a good step to do ahead of time. Then I've got myself some white chocolate chips and some dark chocolate chips, and I am just gonna stick my chips right into the center of the raspberry. Now, if the raspberry has a nice big opening like this, then I'll stick 2 chips in. I'll put the first one upside down and then the second one with the little pointy top, just like that. And if it's a little bit smaller, I just stick my chip in like a belly button. Make a nice big bowl of these, and then you can just enjoy them as a simple sweet treat all on their own. They are delicious, stirred into some oatmeal for a special Valentine breakfast, and they're also great for lunch boxes. Valentine snack idea number 2, my sweetheart fruit kebabs. Now you could really do this with any type of fruit that you want, but I am going to be using blueberries, raspberries, and some cantaloupe. Now, the key to making these kebabs really special is this little heart cutout that I've got. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description box below so you guys know how to find it if you're interested in it. But what I do is I cut my cantaloupes into rounds, and then I use this cute little heart cutout to make heart-shaped cantaloupe bites. Then you're also gonna need a few skewers. Now you could do any size you want, but I'm a big fan of these little 4-inch skewers because they fit in my kids' lunch boxes. But by all means, buy them as big or as little as you prefer. I'm gonna start it off with 1 little raspberry, then heart cantaloupe, blueberry, heart cantaloupe, and another blueberry. How cute is that? You're just gonna keep going until you've got a nice big pile of fruit sweetheart kebabs. By the way, if you wanted to make these extra special, you could serve them with a little bit of creamy yogurt on the side, or perhaps dip them into some melted chocolate. And finally, my rich and creamy chocolate strawberry mousse. Side note, I cannot believe it took a Valentine's video for me to add cocoa powder to my Greek yogurt, but I digress. I'm going to start with 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt. Now you could use any type you want, non-fat, low-fat, full-fat, but for me personally, the full fat is what makes this mousse so rich and decadent. It has such a creamy texture. So I am using the full fat, and to that I'm adding a heaping tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder, and then anywhere between 8 to 10 drops of liquid stevia. Stevia. You say tomato, I say tomato. Now, if you don't do stevia, you could do a little bit of maple syrup or a little bit of honey as well, whatever sweetener you prefer. And then I'm just adding a couple of finely chopped strawberries, and I'm mixing that all together. Transfer that into your favorite serving dish and top it with a little strawberry heart on top. And yes, I used the same cutout to do that as well. How cute and simple and delicious are all 3 of these ideas. I promise each and every one of them will make your Valentine's Day feel extra special. And if you are somebody, kind of like myself, who likes something super rich and decadent and chocolatey on Valentine's Day, then make sure you come back for our next video because I've got a recipe for you that's gonna knock your socks off. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share this video with anybody who you think would enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching. I'm Danny Spies. I will see you back here next time with some more clean and deliciousness. Happy Valentine's Day. All of these can be worked into your clean and delicious eating menu. All of these could be worked into a clean and delicious menu, and they taste so, they make things so special and rich.